Hey guys, it's Ruko. It's like Ruko, yeah, innit? A couple of days late on this, but it's still pretty fresh news. Um, so I thought I'd do a little video and just talk about stuff. Just a quick 10-20 minute video. So so this is just random gameplay over the top, but it is live. So yay! Just playing with my Gunzerker. And trying to get him up to 61 in time for that. Here comes the news. The Ultimate Vault Hunter Pack 2 that lets you rank up to level 72 and consequently receive plus 11 skill points. Holla holla! Is going to be released on Tuesday, September 3rd, which is Tuesday. So it looks like they released this sort of news on the 26th of August, which is fucking mental. That's a week that they've given it for us to get used to this news. And just a side note here, the reason I'm dying so much, because I will die more in this video, is because this is an all Torg character, and consequently has a Torg shield, and the only one I have found so far is from the Captain Scarlet DLC, and it's level 18 and we're now 28, and it's got Curse the Elementals, and I'm reasonably sure that that is making me take crap loads of damage from elemental attacks. However, we'll get back to the news. So they're giving us 11 more levels, so we're going up from 61 to 72. So this weekend is for me is just going to be hammering my Gunzerker and my Psycho to because I stopped playing Borderlands for a long time, and I had a guy at 50, but it was a Zero, and I'm not really a huge fan of Zero and how he plays, and so I decided to start again, and I was just kind of casually going through the game, playing every now and then, and then I saw this news and I was like, oh shit. So I'm kind of pulling the finger out now, and I'm trying to hammer myself through so that I can get on this DLC and make some videos as soon as it comes out. So what they're giving for us to level up to 72 is they're giving us an area called Digistruct Peak, and it's going to be similar to a horde from Gears of War, or like a zombies kind of arena style combat, where Tannis is going to run it, and we're going to be able to apparently fight enemy combinations that we haven't fought before. So I don't know what really that entails, but I thought that maybe it would mean that we might be fighting things like sort of maybe you could fight unique enemies from DLCs together. So you could maybe fight the Knights from Tiny Tina and say the Scalians from Sir Hammerlocks. Now that's just speculation, obviously, so don't take me on my word and be like, oh my god, Rukor, you said I was gonna be able to fight Scalians and Knights, and I can't fight Scalians and Knights, and oh my goodness, you're a douche. So don't take me like that level. It might not be true, but that's at least how I'm kind of speculating and taking it to mean. And then also, this is quite a big DLC pack for so late in the cycle. They're also giving us it's called Overkill, and it's you once you've finished the DLC and you've got to level 72. The game, when you boot it up, will ask you what level of overkill rank you want to put it into, and it goes from 1 to 8 and it caps out at 80, and which is contrary to what a lot of people have been speculating. A lot of people have thought that it might just go up forever, but nope. The overkill will cap at 80, and what that'll do is that'll scale everything in your game to 80, so you'll get loot that is ranked at level 80, the enemies will be ranked at level 80, etc, etc. So, and even though the loot is going to be ranked at level 80, you'll still be able to use it. So that's massive, really. And think about the jump from 50 to 61 in level and in damage, really. So then think about the jump that there's going to be from 61 to 72, and then think about the jump that there's going to be from 72 to 80. So that we're going to have like a double jump in damage this time. So I think there's going to be a lot of M's on the go when you get to the sort of 80 damage. So instead of K's, you're going to be seeing M's everywhere. But personally, I can't wait for this DLC. I think it looks brilliant. I'll link the article that I'm getting all my information from in the description. It's a website called Digital Trends. I hadn't really read much about it before, but to be honest, that's one thing I'm bad for, is I don't look at a lot of news. I just play games a lot, and I prefer playing games to reading about them. But no, I'm reading about this, and so I did check and see just how legit it was, and Gearbox Software did retweet about it. They retweeted their article, so I'm taking the fact that Gearbox have retweeted it to mean that pretty much most or if not all of the information in this article is true. So yeah, how ace is that? And we're getting it in a week. So, I mean, Diablo 3 comes out on the same day, so I was going to be doing videos of that as well. But I'm absolutely digging Borderlands at the minute, so my Diablo 3 might get sidetracked a little. I'm just going to have a quick skim through this. I think I've covered everything. I think it's brilliant. Yep, once you've unlocked all the overpower levels and you jump into a max level game, you'll face monsters at level 80 plus, and you'll get gear rated for the level 80 that you can now use, which is that's going to be an absolutely insane jump. I think the reason that they're putting in the overkill levels is because if they gave you much more skill points after the 11 that we're already getting, you'd just be way too overpowered, and it wouldn't be fun. Look at that, bitches are trying to kill my car and they're not even in here. Die, pendejos. Oh, Gunzerker is fun. The reason I'm doing a Gunzerker is for a pistol build, and you can get the most damage, I think, as a pistol Gunzerker with some double penetrating uncapped heralds. That'll be fun farming for them. Shouldn't take too long though, should it? I've done the Torg campaign on this run through, so I've got like 190 odd tokens, and then I'll get the same from the next playthrough, so then I'll only have to farm circa 300-400 tokens, so that's not too bad. So yeah, and then they gave us the another, well, not really much news about TK Baha's Bloody Harvest, but they gave us a little bit of information on it. So that'll be out in October to coincide with Halloween, obviously, I suppose. And that'll consist of a small area with a fetch quest and then the boss and a couple of new enemies. So that'll be fun. And these headhunter packs, you will be able to unlock the boss's head as a skin for your character, which is also pretty cool. And there's going to be, I think it's 3 of them. I think that's all the information. The DLC is going to be priced at $5 apparently, so that's going to be around 400 Microsoft points, I would think. Which, and that's for Ultimate Vault Hunter Mode 2. And for in my opinion, 400 Microsoft points or a $5 is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant value for money. You're getting so much more out of the game, especially since it's not just 11 levels. It's 11 levels and it's this new Digistruct Peak. It's this this new Overkill mode. It's a lot more than just 11 levels, really. So I'm kind of glad I never got to 61 too early, and I'm glad that I haven't started my legendary farm yet, because I do want to get all the legendaries in the game at some point. And so that's going to be getting done when we get to 72. So I'll definitely upload some videos as soon as that comes out next Tuesday. I'll let you see the new area of the Digistruct Peak. And so yeah, that was all this video was really for. So it's a nice little short 10 minutes, and I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know about you guys. So if I told you something new, something that you didn't know before, why don't you leave a like? If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe. There's going to be a lot more videos coming out. Check out my Tiny Tina series, the first couple episodes of my Dark Souls series if you fancy that. Just have a mosey around, and hopefully I'll see you in the future.